Hi everyone, it's Tristan, and in this video, I'll show you how to create a Discord bot. So let's get started. Hey you, are you subscribed to the channel? No, you're not? You're not subscribed. Okay, can you subscribe for me please? Thank you very much, I love you now. Let's get started to the video. Well, first of all, what you want to do is create a new project, a new Maven project. So go into your project structure, models, or actually, yeah, create a new model. New model, Maven, next, give it a name. I'm gonna call it YouTube bot. Then you want to give it a group ID. For me, it's gonna be ca.tristan. Why? Because Tristan is my name and CA is where I'm from, Canada. Then hit finish, apply, okay, and then go into your pom.xml. You can close this little Maven tab. Okay, so just right here, we're gonna need to write a bit of stuff. We're gonna import basically the Discord GDA library. So to do that, you wanna open brackets, write in dependencies, close the brackets, and there you go. You've created a dependencies block. Then you want to go in the description of this video. There's going to be a GitHub repo link. And you want to scroll down until you see Maven, where you see a little dependency block right here. So let's copy this, go back into IntelliJ, paste it just right here. And then the version, you're just going to go back to this repository and take the latest version. So right here on Maven Central, we've got the version 0.0 alpha 9. So that's what we're going to write. 0.0.0 alpha 9. I already have it right here on my computer. Let's hit enter. And then you want to click this little button right here. Load Maven changes. Then what we want to do is paste all of this also. So basically right here is just a properties tag where we've got the compiler source to be Java 17 and the compiler target to be Java 17 also. Then you want to refresh. And this block of code will also be in the description. Okay, so now you want to go into the source main Java right here, create a new package called ca.tristan.youtubebot for me. But for you, it's just going to be whatever you've put as a group ID. Artifact ID dot name of your artifact ID basically. Yeah, hit enter. That created you a package right here, and then we're going to create a Java class which will be called bot. This class will be our main class, so we can say public static void main with a string list called args, just like that. And as you can see, that created us a function to start. So if I run bot, okay, I'm really sorry for that. I had a little problem over here. I don't know what happened. I guess my Maven didn't reload correctly. But now that it's working, so if I run bot, as you can see, process finished with exit code 0 because there's nothing to show here. But for example, if we system.out.println, so println means print line. So if we print a line and we say hello world, I can run this class again, hello world, right here in the console. So that's great. So now let's go on to, okay, so now there's going to be another link in the description, which will be Discord developer portal. Okay, you want to go into your own applications. You want to first of all log into your account. Then you want to go into your applications, and then you want to create a new application and call it the name of your bot basically. So for me, I'm going to call it YouTube bot. Create. You can set a little image for it if you have one. I'm just going to say leaf stack logo. Then you can go into bot right here, and that's where we're going to create our bot. So click add bot. Yes, do it. Right here, you're going to have the name, so the username of this Discord account, the icon, whether it's a public bot or not. And then right here, we're going to have presence intent. You just need to check that, check the server members intent, and check the message content intent. Check all of those, save change. Then you want to go into Alt2, URL generator, click on bot. You also want to check applications.comments. That will be useful in the future. And then for me, I'm going to give it the administrator permissions because I want my bot to be able to do whatever I want on my own server. Then you will just want to copy this little link right here, paste the link into a new tab. Right here, you want to select the server. So for me, it's going to be Frosted Development World. Continue, authorize, verify that you're a human, and then boom, your bot has been authorized. Go back on Discord, you should see your bot has now joined your server. So YouTube bot, that's great. Okay, so now how do we start this bot? Because right now he's offline and we need to start it. We need to start writing a bit of code. So first of all, we're gonna write public static gateway intent list, which will be our intents. And this will equals basically a new list of gateway intents. And as of for now, we're just gonna put the direct message, the guild message reaction, the guild voice state, guild members, just like that. And lastly, gateway intent dot guild presence. Okay, so that is all of our intents. So what is that especially? this is basically what will allow us the bot to listen for. So the bot will be allowed to listen for direct messages, guild message reactions, the voice states, guild member, and guild presence. So yeah, that's basically it. That's what it's going to be able to listen to. So then let's create our GDA builder. So you will instantiate a new GDA builder like that, and you'll say create. Right here, we are going to need your token. And then we're going to say arrays as list of intents. So basically, we're putting the intents right there. And we can pass this final because this is never going to change. Then we will enable the cache. We'll enable the cache flag voice state. And then we'll set the activity, for example. So we can set activity dot playing Discord. We can set the status, so online status dot online. And then we can just hit build. Okay, so now you can see we've got an exception. JavaX security auth login exception. So how to fix that, we'll just say throws login exception. And there we go. Now everything works. One last thing. We need to specify the token of our bot right here. We need to specify which bot are we going to build over here. So right here on Discord developer, on the bot section, you have token for security purposes. Tokens can only be viewed once when created. So we need to click reset token. We're going to create a token, and now it's going to need your 2FA code. Now you can click copy to get your token, and then you can paste your token onto in the right field right here, the token field. Then let's run bot. As you can see, the console said login successful. The WebSocket is connected. Well, we connected to the WebSocket, and yeah, it finished loading. So if we go onto Discord, YouTube bot is up. So that is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this little video, and we'll see you in the next one.